Hey everybody, how goes it? My name is Jimoar, and welcome back to Diablo 4. The Lord of Hatred expansion has been out for a little bit, so I'm a little behind because of other stuff. But I want to play the expansion and play the new class, the Warlock. How am I still queued for login in this game? I am still queued for login. Tree, 20th, wicked gift, retreat. Cool. Okay, there's my other characters. So, let's say about Warcraft.
Salutations, Wanderer. Come and don the mantle of history's champions.
Okay. Read symbols. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. New expansion came out. I'm curious to see how this goes, because you can see how I have different characters here. And you can see that the second one down is only level 21. Because something weird is going on. Well, not weird. I don't know. Maybe it's been like this since the start of the game, because I played on like normal difficulties then. When the Vessel of Hatred came out with the Spiritborn class, in my videos, as you can see, I kept finding that it was simply too easy. So I kept cranking up the difficulty, cranking it up as far as I can get it. And I played at that difficulty. And then, like, you had to beat Uber Lilith to get the next difficulty, and I couldn't do it alone. So I hit my limit there. And then they announced this, and the Paladin came out. And I thought, well, I was doing fine on the highest difficulty I could with my Spiritborn. I'll do a Paladin. And I struggled at first, but as I got levels, I was able to quickly catch up. And then I was like, okay. That was the new characters, probably works great. I want to see what they did with, like, when I wasn't paying attention with buffs and stuff for older characters. I made a sorcerer. I struggle so much, and I had to turn it down because I was just getting my ass kicked, and I was like, that doesn't feel right. Are all the old characters like that, or did they just like nerf things into the ground? And I made another Spiritborn that I quickly got to level 60 on the hardest difficulty without much issue, even easier than the Paladin. So I'm curious to see what's gonna happen with the Warlock. Summon an onslaught of expendable demons to overwhelm enemies. Why are my demons different than the demons I fight? Let's see. Warlocks harness ritualistic power to conjure the fires, darkness, and denizens of hell. Interesting. With volatile hellfire and occult rituals. Bind foes and demons to your will with oppressive abyssal powers. This is what we're gonna go with for the new expansion. Go with the lady. And good enough. I like the dirty part. Don't care about that. That one looks more warlocky. bad either. Like that one. Kinda like the blue. Yeah, sure, cyan. Shivi works. This is what I always start on, as high as I can get. Works fine for Spiritborn.
We have sacrificed so much. Yet the war for Sanctuary is far from over. It started with Lilith and Inaris, the creators of Sanctuary. They each had their own twisted plans. Lilith most of all.
I have not come to save, but to empower.
Our only hope was a wanderer who'd been fed the demon's blood. This bond with Lilith was the key to unraveling her plans. Others joined the cause. I, Lorath, was among them, for better or worse.
I know they brought the
Learned that Lilith wanted
Bradric Cube back. I mean, just to see how that works. And they're supposed to redo all the classes' skills.
the Lord of Hatred. He was being reborn in hell.
He is still weak, vulnerable. I must strike before he can resist.
She hoped to claim his power for Sanctuary, but even more for herself. Yet Mephisto had a part left to play. He sent his herald to help the Wanderer stop Lilith, a devil's bargain we'd hoped to avoid at all costs. We pursued Lilith without him as far as we could, into the very depths of hell, and we paid for it dearly. Was it enough? In the end, we had no choice but to accept Mephisto's help.
Your lives and those of all humanity depend on what you do next. Choose wisely.
Mephisto wanted freedom, but Nerel imprisoned him in the Soul Stone, denying Lilith her prize. The Wanderer struck her down, and with her last breath, she warned us of a dire future.
Without me, you would have no victory.
I pray she was wrong. Nerel set out to prove it, determined to bury the Lord of Hatred for good. I can't blame her for going alone, for not wanting to lose anyone else. But Mephisto's corruption soon took hold.
You made a choice.
It's lucky the Wanderer found her and helped her to endure it, just as they had endured Lilith, who yet lingered in their own veins. Together they found what Nerel had been searching for, the tomb of Akarat, final resting place of Sanctuary's holy prophet. It was a prison Mephisto might never have escaped.
But he did.
Though he would not go easily.
I will give you the violence you long for.
The Wanderer defeated his herald, but Mephisto himself slipped through their grasp and into a new vessel, the body of Akarat. Now the Lord of Hatred walked Sanctuary as a false prophet. Our damnation in the guise of salvation. We've no time to rest or to grieve. Duty demands we rise again. To fight for all we have left.
Okay. That's something. That looks very Death Stranding too. Still no Diablo in this Diablo game.
Those who touch the stone meet the same fate.
No! I need more time! I just need more time.
Time. Nothing in those scrolls will save you, Neyrel. But I can.
I want nothing from you.
You've seen what awaits. You are a part of me. But I can make better use of you.
I have seen what awaits. I will stop you!
I am untouchable.
You think you have power here?
I could do this for an eternity, Neyrel. I don't see that you have a choice, but I'd like you to say yes.
You're right. I am a part of you. I was trapped in your mind. You dream. And when you do, an ocean of twisted horrors floods your mind. I saw the sun blotted from the sky. And the darker it got, the brighter the rage of man burned. Hatred would reign. I was lost. But
Okay.
in that chaos, I found your greatest fear. And I will tell everyone.
Oh, child. What could I possibly fear?
And the weak were made strong. The pack of lambs would feast on their shepherd.
The prophecy? Oh, be careful, little one.
Then comes a spear of light, piercing hatred's heart, razed to the ground by a murdered son.
Stop.
And a daughter.
Stop! I command you! You could have been so much more.
Really, that's it? They made this random girl so important, then they just... That's it. She's gone.
Oh, what have you done? What have you done?
Rise up, feeding the flames of unrest. It will not matter. For I am
And the light and the way.
Sure.
It's true. Akarat walked these streets. Night. It was glorious to behold.
Ked Bardu. Where is Ked Bardu? Here. Got it. Relic fires. That's kind of neat. I don't know what favorite tokens are, but I have max. Wow. Horse. Actually interesting here. Oh, that's awesome. That one's cool. Oh well. There's something fancy here. I want these. They can kiss my ass. Okay.
An eclipse will bring about a new age. So
You look troubled, old man. Perhaps the wisdom of Akarat can bring some light into your heart.
Maybe.
Perhaps my boot can bring some light into your ass. Bugger off, will you? Ah. I was hoping to find you here, friend. Knew you'd be on Akarat's track.
Give me my... Oh, do I get a pet with this? Gross. Oh. Kitty. Hey, what do I do to mount? My cat. Although... Hmm. Did you get anything spectacular from there? I always like the chest. Okay, let's get started. Who am I talking to? There you are.
Where have I been? Too damn far. I was chasing leads, looking for knowledge, relics, anything to contain Mephisto. In the end, it wasn't enough. I just wanted us to have another way forward in case things didn't go as planned.
What's the plan?
They didn't. We could have used you in Nahontu.
I know how it turned out. The Soul Stone. Mephisto taking on the guise of Akarat.
Neyrel told you?
In a way, yes. That's why I've been looking for you. She sent me a letter. There was one for you too. Here.
Wait a minute.
Hand is trembling.
Just read the letter.
Hello, my friend. I wondered what I would write to you if this moment ever came. I thought about sharing my research, the things I had discovered. But a pigeon can only carry so many words, and what I want to say most is this. Thank you for believing in me, even when I didn't believe in myself. Thank you for giving me hope.
Why did she send this? Where is she?
Not far. But we should find a place to sit down and we can...
Just tell me what is happening.
It's better if I show you. Come with me.
Sorry, I'm really confused here, because I swear we cut off Lorath's head at the end of the last expansion and gave it to the tree. I'm hallucinating or something. I swear that was a scene at the end of Vessel of Hatred.
This way.
What is this place?
An old Kegistani archive. Neyrel found something here. A lead. A way, that's how she put it in her letter. I came here as fast as I could. I thought she's dead.
Dead?
Yeah.
What?
He got to her. I've said my goodbyes.
And again, wasn't this place on fire? Yeah.
grasp. If I'd known you weren't, I'd... Damn it. I will make Mephisto pay for this. I will make that bastard pay.
We both will, my friends. We both will. When I found her here, she looked at peace. She didn't fear him in those last moments. And neither should we. You want to make Mephisto pay? Then we need to know what Neyrelle discovered. I tried searching for clues earlier, but I couldn't focus. We'll do it together.
7 days since I saw Mephisto in dreams. My symptoms are worsening. This feeling like my insides are being pulled apart. I thought I had rid myself of his presence. But maybe he was always lurking here, waiting. Maybe this is all a cruel game to him.
The spear of light piercing hatred's heart. She figured out Rathna's prophecy is more than just rubbish.
It's better. Slightly. No, it's not. Exactly the same. Why is the item power different?
So, Mephisto is bound for the Scovos Isles. And Neyrelle believes a weapon lies there that can stop him. One forged by Lilith. It makes sense. Scovos is where Lilith and Inarius created mankind. Could be where she created this weapon too.
Neyrelle also wrote something about an oracle. The hand that can open the way.
Oracles, prophecies, riddles, all
Yeah.
I tried, but I can't. Mephisto came here for her, and he tried to burn away any trace of what she'd found. That means she died for it. And that means it falls to us to gather your supplies and meet me in Backwater, somewhere far from his prying eyes. I'll book passage to the Isles. Go on.
Yay, level 2.
I'll give Neyrelle a proper burial.
A skill point. What the hell? Aragon's 70 now. Jesus Christ. I'll say they redid the skills. Good lord. 15? What? $15, $16, $17, $18. You're looking at least 20 skill points just on one. They better give you a lot more skill points, because 70 is bullshit. You're at like a third just on your basic ability. While molten lava at an enemy, any damage in a small area. Fallen lunatic that charges your target and then explodes. That sounds boring. Whip a demon tail forward, dealing 23 damage with a 5% chance to eviscerate. 131 damage. Percent of their total bleeding life, and then applies bleeding damage over 12 seconds. Burst a sigil on your enemies, hexing them and dealing 19 damage. Increases abyss skill damage taken by enemies up to 15% based on their missing life. On the ground behind me. Tether's a primary target. X's enemies. 1.5 seconds to last will increase number of strikes. Total hits per cast. The wave of spikes forward a long distance, dealing 20 damage per hit. That sounds interesting. Now also a demonology summon skill. A turret demon on impact for 5 seconds that spits lava at surrounding enemies. 9 damage, can have up to 6 turrets active at once. But then I would stop casting? On impact location deals 21 damage when it explodes. Mega Lunatic. Hellfire skill summons a lunatic every 3.7 seconds that follows you around and detonates when enemies get close. I'm tempted between the whip and the bomb with the turrets. Let's try this one. They changed everything, alright, so they better have more skill points in the game. 10 more is not enough for putting 15 points in basic attacks.
It's done. Neyrelle is abreast. Aye. Aye, that we will.
Damn it, shut up.
Sorry, it's our old friend, the Tree of Whispers. They know what we're up against. They can feel it. A change in the bones of the world. A storm on. They're reveling in it. They can kiss my ass. We have a primeval to hunt. Yeah. I made this talisman to help Neyrelle. I secured a place on the ship.
See the talisman. Roderick relic of ancient power. Charms to awaken its strength within. Talisman. Each seal carries unique power ready to be unleashed. Power drawn from the rod to be equipped in the game strength. Refine your build. Stats. Collect a full set to unlock their true power. Okay. Next 3 charm sets. Okay. 2 bonus kill experience. Level 70. 5%.
Hate has poisoned this world, and only Akarat can save.
But beware those who sully Akarat's name. They walk these very docks. Don't they, old man?
Me?
Yes. Do you truly seek Akarat's favor? Or are you driven by dark
Weird that there's 2.
No dark impulses in this heart, my friend. I only seek the truth.
2 forms of mana.
Don't worry about the preacher. He's just another fool. What troubles me is this talk of an eclipse. Mephisto's planning a spectacle of something. No use talking them out of going to Skovos, though. They adore Akarat. Mephisto won them over with real miracles. He's playing the part of benevolent prophet. Once we get to Skovos, we'll need to act fast.
Okay. To Skovos! Probably should have got some more levels, but to Skovos! That didn't get me much.
At least I didn't make too many enemies then. Not this time, no. Believe it or not, I'm rather close to the Amazon Queen of Skogos. Her name is
Amazon.
April.
How close?
As close as a Rajan can get to anyone. We haven't seen each other in years. She'll remember me. Just hope she remembers the good things. We'll need her help to track down this weapon made by Lilith. But time is short. Mephisto is days ahead of us. He'll have a foothold on the Isles. And if all else fails, I brought something for that too. The Sightless Eye. It once belonged to the Oracle of Skogos, and Neyrelle thought she might be able to help us. Not sure why or how, but...
There you are! The old man with not a dark impulse in his heart. And the stranger with something unspeakable in theirs.
This fool again. Mind giving us some privacy?
Nothing is hidden from his eyes and ears. Even this vast sea is so small compared to him. And we are even smaller. Just little people in little boats swept up in the tide. And my master, he is the tide!
This is what I meant by getting my ass kicked.
Damn. We need to find him before he sinks the ship.
Man. Level 14? 5? Boss 30 wrath. Smash down 4 demons into the ground. Really like these ones. Tries to how to fracture the ground, 30 damage in the area. Load. Instead, creates 3 smaller fracture from the stones. Chain doing damage along the way. 20 is 5 seconds. And it's slow. You take damage in a second. That would be 40. What the hell? A demon skull dealing 50 damage as it travels. Four shadowy claws, each dealing 19 damage. That sounds interesting. That's the round dealing 51. Stack of shadow form to also counter claws surrounding both recent and greater demons. It deals 30% increased damage and blast. Seems tempting. Go with that. Not really good. Interesting.
The sea's angry, spitting all sorts of vermin. No, just scared out of my wits. I knew we should have bought the cat aboard for good luck. No one would listen to me.
You can bring the cat next time.
I want that wave. That sounds interesting.
We can't reach the armament! Something's thrown over there!
I didn't have a single loot drop.
It's not just the scalies. There's something moving under the boards.
Okay.
Good. Now, take a breath.
Now. Ow.
Hold your ground here while we check the rest of the deck.
Yeah, reach, I'll give it that. Owie. These don't seem to be a thing. Enemies 3 seconds after you first strike them, that's it. This is your wrath generation. What is this? Enemies hexing. Deals increased damage. There's one wrath every 2 seconds. It's increased damage based on 4 travels. Additional wrath on each impact. Give me this one. This. Use 5 Prince's demons until a line for 8 seconds. Block enemies and flail wildly, dealing 11 damage per hit. Summon a torture demon on your enemies, dealing 23 damage and taunting them. That's tempting. Gotta be totem for 8 seconds that chains enemies. Meh. Step through the shadows of hell to emerge at target location. Nah. Give me the distraction. Oh, the upgrade takes a skill point? I mean, that's good, because it rewards repeat hitting. What does that cost? It's 15 dominance. I can't generate dominance.
I'm done for! Look at me with the bruise. Thought you were those fiends from the deep. Well, a few cuts and bruise should be done.
I'm not getting good items. That's for damn sure.
Dominance clear!
A giant Indian crab. Haunted. I have an axe.
That creature made a mess of things. You'll have to climb your way up. I'll only slow you down. Go. I'll help the crew keep the ship afloat. Otherwise, it won't matter if we find that bastard.
Cool. Just going around the backside, but whatever, I guess. Hand of Acheron. Oh, that guy.
I give my blood willingly, Mephisto. I open my soul to your hate. Aren't we both so fortunate? Where he goes, the whole world bends around him. He spoke of you. Oh, he admires you.
He gets stabbed in the back or something.
I wish that he...
Hello, friend.
Hello.
I'm glad I could see you one last time. Though it is a shame you will not witness the things to come.
Ripped him in half. Thing's beating my ass. Not that I can beat this. This isn't going well. Now I'm stuck here. I'm not gonna get back. I need gear at minimum. At minimum, because holy shit.
I've a decent enough selection, provided you don't mind second hand.
Live well, my friend. Fit for a warrior. Truly. Be careful out on the steps.
Myself. Okay, let's try with this. Or just have some better defense. Near the bitch. So damn slow. Jesus. I'm having a rough time of it. Who'd have guessed? Oh, let's turn the difficulty down, I guess. What else I can do? How do I do that? Not here, that's for sure.
Serious offers only. Time is gold.
There's an armor vendor here. Got nothing for some reason. Apparently this isn't a major city. I have to go back and warp to a different one. Hey. Not off to a great start. Here, Gilvashad. Place I know. The same quest as always.
The new militia recruits have been trained.
Didn't think you had it in you.
Thanks.
Give me anything.
Carry the best shards of the heavens.
Got shit else to do. Tried. And my portal's gone. I go get some levels and try and get some gear first then. Right now, I'm struggling. something. Upgrades to that. Seems to be it. It's the cost of your next one by 10%. Maybe like either of them, honestly. This one is not bad, but again, I'm not doing enough damage to justify that. Well, that seems really interesting. Still kicking my ass. Might switch to the fire one when it's the turret thing's available. Needs gear. I'm getting my ass kicked. Got some oboes. We need that. Same thing. Kill dodge chance. Not really useful exactly, but percent all damage. Oops. Nothing else. What happened? Why can't I easily go back down to that? There. Some gear. Nothing spectacular. I'd like to get past this first fucking boss. So slow. How is everything? Okay. Oops. Sure. Modifiers on these. Not doing these. That would be fine. It would cost 10, but it's only cost 15. Art prison, eh. Cost 11. My skill point. I don't care about the quest, I'm not doing it. kill ghosts and shit. Do it in this section, which is stupid, but whatever. Go, Flame Horse. That was interesting. Get enough.
It is done.
Huzzah. Honestly, I need the armor more than anything at this juncture. Ground reduction, resource cost, plus 6% all damage. Yes. I think I will. Archfiend. I focus upon enemies with a beam that makes them vulnerable and blast them, doing damage. Recast to direct the eyes targeting. Maybe. Run a rampaging brute for 10 seconds, smashes wildly, dealing damage with a 5% chance to eviscerate enemies. Demonic head for 7 seconds, breathes fire on enemies, dealing 10 damage per hit. That's very weak. Demon hand that pulls enemies away from you, dealing 54 damage. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, that lasts longer than I thought it would. That one did exactly what I thought it would. What's this one? The Brute. Check out this eye. Being honest, it's a little annoying. Abyss recast skill. A larger demon, increased damage. Leap around the battlefield. Each strike sends a second smash forward. That's tempting. Kinda like the fire one, if I'm being honest. Channel fire breath that transforms you into demon form. 19 per hit. Reduced by 50%. Demon explodes, demon damage. Increased by 10% for each time the demon's breath hit an enemy. That's tempting. That's tempting. I think I'm gonna go for these. Enemy rampage increases its damage for 3 seconds. Tells your lesser demon skills to generate wrath per hit. There's a chance to trigger its eviscerate knockdown effect. Have any lesser demons is my problem. I think I'm gonna go with the fire. What does this do? I think I'm gonna go with the fire. I'm not too crazy about any of these, but the fire one seems useful. Still get stuff for these stupid statues. Let me try and get to 9. And then try that boss again to end this video. No, no. That could be useful. Alright. Give it a go. I think that fire is gonna help. Especially with this thing at least. So slow. Salty groom. I gotta do the whole thing again.
At least I didn't get to the end. Not this time. to find him before.
Use fire on water.
The sea's angry, spitting all sorts of vermin.
We can't reach the armaments! Something's grown over them! It's not just the scalies. There's something moving under the bolts.
Under the bowl.
Good. Now, take a breath and... hells be damned.
That was the wrong direction.
Hold your ground here while we check the rest of the deck.
Do shadow damage? It would be nice. We'll have a 5% chance to do that. So, 40% chance would be higher damage.
So cold.
Big.
Cold. So cold.
Huh?
Thought you were those fiends from the deep.
Over here! The way up top looks clear!
What's that orange thing I'm getting? 1 weapon damage. Nice. Primary resource. Be nice. Yeah. Have better luck this time.
I give my blood willingly, Mephisto. I open my soul to your hate.
Yeah. Man, this eviscerate does not happen. Lightning. I thought I died.
The storm is clearing. Everyone below deck, come on, it's safe.
I thought I died. Okay. Kind of have that. Vulnerable. Increase damage with its first ball fractions each game. I'm being honest. Kinda eh. You need to do more damage.
Not all of his followers are sheep. He's using these hands of Akarat to do his dirty work, while he keeps up his malevolent image.
Sure.
He knows we're after him then. We'll need to move fast. Let's get the crew together and patch up the ship. It won't be long before we reach the Isles.
Thumbs up. Pretty. Mm-hmm.
Wretched monstrosity. What have these mainlanders brought to our isles?
Gross. What am I doing?
I don't give a damn about your bloody Akarat. You
All these people, like lambs to the slaughter. No time to waste.
That beast. Akarat spoke of evil things to come.
That wasn't very helpful.
Akarat is truly here. To gaze upon his face this closely. We are blessed indeed.
Here's to the plaza, where Queen Adriana will welcome us. Queen Adriana has welcomed us. That gives me heart.
There is much good we can do here.
Follow.
City's still standing. He needs Temis and its people, at least for now. He'll try to win over Queen Adriana first. He can't get his way unless she's on his side. I need to find her. Warn her. I helped to defend Skobos once, but keep an eye out for their hands. They seem to know what Mephisto's...
I know. I heard they added something stupid like fishing.
Look at me. Farmers down the road have starved their sea legs.
Never set foot on a ship, but think they can sail to the arse end of the Twin Seas.
Used to sandals at least. The last one tried to stick right by my doorway.
Quit your grousing, girls. Today, our spears serve Temis and her people. That includes these mainlanders. They may be dull, they may be rude, but our queen will not have their blood on Escari hands today. Break up fights, keep folks moving. Let this city safe.
Man, none of these are useful for me. This is terrible. That one, I guess. Oh, that's awful.
Oh, thank you. You have the kindness of an angel.
No. Akarat preaches generosity.
I
You're gonna say, what the hell?
At least a few dozen angels today alone.
Ah.
So what? Let the drifters waste the coin.
Guess he doesn't have anything to sell? Doesn't say what's in there.
I don't know where you're from, but here we trade gold for service, not garbage.
It's all over the city trailing these rats.
Rats? What do you mean?
Guess they got rid of the class skill system, maybe?
And what would Akarat say?
He'd say sorry.
Say your mother.
For what, dear?
Ona knows what she's doing. Have faith, brother.
Like coming home.
So, you admit you worship demons?
No, we respect demons, same as angels.
But they're not the same. One is
Back your way saying, traveler?
I could send out a unit, shore up our defenses. The Oracle was clear. A dark age comes for Skovos. This thing cannot be fought with steel alone.
Nor can it be prayed away. Is it really wise to entertain this prophet?
I'd be a fool to make a martyr of him with all his sycophants in our city.
And?
And what?
And a small part of you wants to believe him.
What's that line? Rare is the sunlight that dares to dance the lakebed. You see through me. Oh, Thara, between the famines and the wars, madness swallows sanctuary. What if this madman is our answer?
Let's see him for ourselves then. Though we'll be without the Oracle. I just got word she won't be attending.
Seen 3 oracles come and go, and only this one has dared to shirk her duty to our people this many times over.
I should have gotten a mercenary.
Mephisto has the Queen's ear, and they've yet to even meet. Lorath should have come this way.
The eclipse is coming! Hope is coming in these times of strife! Hold close, your brethren, and stay steadfast against the hard-hearted skeptics of this strange, unwelcome country! You have crossed seas to be with Akarat, left behind homes, families, livelihoods, all to be with Akarat. And these casters of judgment would stop you now? Here, on the threshold of the new age our prophet promised? We bring peace to Sanctuary. Do not let them bar you from what you know to be good and right. We are one! Never let them tear us apart!
Okay.
Pity the unsaved, for they alone will suffer!
Wait, one of Mephisto's servants. I need to find him.
Days are on the horizon. Look.
The eclipse heralds a new beginning. You haven't seen the madness we've escaped from. Tell me, pilgrims, what have you seen?
I get there.
Babies born backwards!
Give me back my daughter.
The child has made her choice.
Yay. Sewers. Yay. Seconds. Hit targets. That one I like. Okay. Just for the hell of it. Go to the den, get our mercenaries set up, and then end this one here. It is not a good start for the Warlock.
Could you do your cooking outside? Ugh, the monster smell turns my stomach.
I expected to destroy.
My shield is yours.
Fire the distraction. Should have gotten this first. What do I get as a reinforcement? Hey, the guy's daughter's gone. Guess they got rid of that. Shadow damage. So it comes to another target. Don't flame. Well, it still has them. She's just not here. So I'm gonna end this here. That was a rough start for the Warlock. Hopefully it gets better. The skill changes are wild. I'd have to check out other characters. But this was interesting. Anyway, I gotta end this here. I'll see you next time.